This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
So yeah. I guess all I can say is just great. Fun. Enjoy it. It's kind of I'm not gonna touch it out because it's 11 o'clock at night. And I don't feel like it's
Show's continuing coverage of AA Northeast League Baseball is on the
so
DL Hall is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft, you can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field. Well, the side is retired as they make the play. Now at the plate is Garrett McGinnis, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Ready now is Malkin Canelo.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
Here comes the 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Base hit, and they're into the hit column. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, you got to respect it.
Oh, Ben. All right, let's actually get a hit.
New inning set to get underway, and next will be the speed threat, Garrett McGinnis. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
That was neat. Absolutely neat.
I guess the pitchers haven't been talking in the dugout because it looks like they've learned nothing about this guy.
Where do you throw that?
So they batted around, and again, here is Garrett McGinnis as he'll bat for the 2nd time in the inning. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Throwing to second.
Speed.
Hey, guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there.
Digging in next, Mason McCoy. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
McCoy.
Hit out towards second. To second for 1. But wisely, no thought of a return throw, and the inning will continue. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Garrett McGinnis. First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
It's fine.
He's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs. So the next to bat will be John Tremaine, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. He's right there. On to first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. 18-2 in tonight's game. The Fightin' Phils took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Bowie Bay Sox. The Fightin' Phils have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Kevin Smith will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Now at the plate, Garrett McGinnis, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
This guy loves hitting right-handed.
Hold on. Oh, crap. I'm trying to do something. Alright.
Against left-handed pitching, hitting over 350 on the year against left-handed pitching.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Might still do, not gonna lie.
Hey, there's another.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Estevan Ramirez. The potential tying run for him at third base. Ground ball to second. This could be two. He's got it to second for one. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come into score from third. So now into the box is Garrett McGinnis. Runner in scoring position with two gone. First offering on its way. Hit hard up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit, and the run is in to score from third.
That's a swing right there. You spoke that.
Well, Dan, do you agree with the... And now here is Gunnar Henderson. He singled first time up. Here it comes, 0-2. And this is on the ground is short. Good. Striding in is Estevan Ramirez. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is retired. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors. And stepping in once again is Garrett McGinnis, singled in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Leading off the inning, it'll be Ty Azaparty as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Ground ball left side. Reined in. Throw to first is in time for the first out. And now in the box, John Tremaine coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Luis Garcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball in
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Now at the plate, here is Garrett McGinnis. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Basically, yeah.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game.
Hit that.
Now to bat, Garrett McGinnis. 3 for 4 so far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Seared down the first base line. Williams gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
437.
I know hindsight's 2020.
Dang.
Stepping in next, Malquin Canelo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next to hit, Lourdes Santiago. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So now a guy making a lot of noise in this one, Garrett McGinnis. He's got his sights set on a 5-hit ball game here. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Tremaine retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is 11-6, the final score in this ball game. Reading
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at? Don't you see them? Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? Hear something.
I
A
just
player
thought maybe
new
I
to
gotta
his double
go
A
back
squad gets a tip from one of his coaches.
To play this game
He's
because this
off
game
to a
is
hot
pretty fun.
start in his pro career, absolutely lighting it up at the plate. I've got Sean Casey, the mayor.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs.
Roll with us, ride with us. Says you wanna roll with us, roll with
The
us.
team's future stars are on display.
I love the stadium because of that building right there. It's easier to get home runs.
Three, out. He's out.
Next, it'll be Garrett McGinnis, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
This guy loves hitting right-handed against left-handed pitching, hitting over three.
Dang. I suck. Hold on.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. And now, Ty Azapardi struck out in his last trip to the plate. A pause, and the 0-2. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Stepping up is Austin Wins. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit on the ground is short. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
I had time left to spare.
Next up is Christopher Cespedes. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Slow roller out to short. Right to him. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over.
The batter, number 7.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Garrett McGinnis.
Left center, base
Find
hit.
the ball, find the ball, find the ball.
I could have gone too.
Dan, after that base hit.
Nice rip.
Into the box, Garrett McGinnis singled in his last at-bat. First offering, hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Now to the plate, Garrett McGinnis, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Right fielder looking up at the track, the wall. And that one is gone.
Boy, this guy's hot right
So here he is again, Garrett McGinnis. And he needs just a triple for the cycle. So let's see if he can put one in the gap. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put it 13-8. The final score in this one. Reading scored a lucky 13 in this one. Peter Hershiser claims the win out of the pen, his first. Welcome to MLB The Show. Ready now is Wilbur Santiago. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Hit to short. He's got it. And there's one gone to start the ninth. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Ripken. He went deep in the contest last night. First delivery to him. That's a strike to throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. Next to hit is Garrett McGinnis. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Grounded to first. Scooped up.
Come on, get here.
First beats him easily, and the side is retired. We've played an inning. Still nothing. Now into the box, Ty Azapardi. First at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ballgame last night. Working for the punch out and the offering. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. And stepping in, Garrett McGinnis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, here is Garrett McGinnis trying here to plate the tying run from second. From the stretch. Hit well on the ground to first. There's one. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Garrett McGinnis. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Driven deep at the wall. It is gone.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
So next to bat will be Garrett McGinnis. He's 1 for 4 so far. First offering on the ground to third. He's got it. One there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. 5-2 the final score tonight. The Bowie Bay Sox came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Tyler Irwin claims the win out of the pen, his first. All right. The show's continuing coverage.
This game is really fun to me.
So here is Garrett McGinnis. Let's take a look at this young two-way player and the experiment they're running with him. You see him on the mound sometimes, but most of his... There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 15 for him thus far. As they get one back, it's 3-1 now.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Next to dig in, Brian Pins. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. A dive, but he's back.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
Ready with the 0-1. Softly hit out to short. And there's out number 2.
Well, 1. Wow.
At the plate now is Garrett McGinnis. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. He's set, and the pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. So stepping in is Ryan Ripken. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. The 1-1 home. A double play ball to second. 4. And there's one down now.
No.
So next to hit is Garrett McGinnis. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheel.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that one is gone!
Second home run of the game.
Garrett McGinnis stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Azzopardi has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Ty Azzopardi.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next up, Garrett McGinnis. He's 2 for 4 in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, way to get dirty. What a play. And just like that, this one is over. 18-7 in this. In the first.
All the time from people around the game that Double-A is where you start to see the breaking balls that are really set apart from what you've seen before. That can be a big challenge for a young hitter.
Absolutely, and I think, you know, when you think back to, you know, some of the pitchers that I faced, some of the guys that you face in the big leagues for 5, 6, 10 years, you're thinking, man, I saw him somewhere. Yeah, it was Double-A, because when you see most prospects of any organization, they pretty much go to Double-A just to get themselves over that hump and get ready for the league.
You had a breakout season at the AA level yourself. What was it about you that enabled you to have that kind of campaign?
I was very confident, and I thought, you know, if the confidence could just stay with me consistently, which is very hard to do at any level of baseball because it's a game of failure. I just try to be consistent every night, whether it was, you know, defensively, offensively, you know, just bring something to the table. Go home with something where you felt good, and I didn't have to think about that game when I went to sleep.
Okay, I'm back.
Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Reading Fightin' Phils and the Akron Rubber Ducks. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ethan Hankins, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Next, here is Garrett McGinnis. Let's take a look at this young two-way player and the experiment they're running with him. You see him on the mound sometimes, but most of his work is in the field. Would you have wanted to do something like that, Dan?
It's very interesting, Manny, because most pitchers that have big arms, you can move them around.
He thought he was going to be like that, bro.
So now into the box is Jonathan Lopez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the 2-1 to short. Scooped up. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. So now here is Garrett McGinnis. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gonzalez able to track it down for the 3rd out. So now to the plate, Mitch Longo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. The throw pulls him off the bat. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Samuel Cruz trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. On the ground to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Now it'll be Garrett McGinnis. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last 8.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
17th
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought.
Striding forward now is the DH, Owen Miller. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Hit weakly on the ground to short. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Little quicker release going up the middle right there, and he probably is able to get this runner out. This is the kind of play that defines the best shortstops in the game from the rest.
Not in time. He's in there in second, so they still haven't picked up an extra.
You're telling me I missed the fucking tag? That shouldn't even be fucking possible.
Now the payoff pitch home. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Garrett McGinnis. A shot down the first baseline.
Come on, baby.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second, and that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double. Digging in will be Garrett McGinnis. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run.
Second home run of the game right there.
10-4 the final in this game. A Reading fighting Phils jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Damon Jones earns the win, his second. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching. These future stars are on. Now at the plate is Jonathan Lopez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Jonathan.
In there, no balls and a strike. Fellas, our visiting team as they take the field after a scoreless top half. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they could put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Jonathan Lopez is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swing and a little tapper.
Hey, we got one.
15 hits only.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on.
Let's try to dot this man up.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that one is gone! Into the box now, Owen Miller.
The designated hitter.
Swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Randolph comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. So here's the cleanup hitter, Bo Naylor. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center, Moniak is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So only 1 hit in the inning on this. And now here is Mitch Longo as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way.
I said 100% accuracy.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is part of what makes him one of the best pitchers in the game. He pounds strikes, and his stuff is really tough to make contact with. And when you fall behind 0-2, good luck.
McGinnis has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they called today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hit him with the swooping curve. A ball that you won't expect.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
All right, I'm going to use my main strikeout ball. The screwball.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
You won't expect it to drop out the zone.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the screwball there. 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
2 outs here.
Throw that right on the inside.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Ball can change.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
Hey, get him yourself right here.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Oscar Gonzalez comes in hitting just a hair below 300 this season. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Let's try to dot this
Plays
one
that
up.
first now.
And he lays off for ball 1.
1-1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
That's a
2-1.
Hey,
Actually stupid. It was so much good of a dot that he called it a ball.
At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Stop this man up.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
He won't expect the dot.
Here now the 2-2.
Or maybe he will. Screwball dot, anybody?
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
First delivery to him.
First baseman,
Samuel Cruz comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's the first ball I've done in a while.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
I'm only going to throw fastballs to this man. In fact, for the rest of the inning, I'm only going to throw
Bouncer to the
fastballs.
left side. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now here's the first offering.
the third baseman, Jonathan Lopez.
Watch this, I'm going to throw one down the middle.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
1 ball, 2
A ball
strikes.
and 2 strikes now.
I'm going to dot him up on the corner.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tyler Freeman. A ball and no strikes.
Freeman.
No one out now.
How?
That evens it up 1-1.
This umpire is fuck.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Blind, bro, swear to God.
A ball and 2
The
strikes.
count is 1 and 2.
Count still at 1-2. Here's the pitch. And he struck him out.
Let's go.
Next will be the designated hitter, Owen Miller. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Hey, we got 1.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
Catcher,
Bo Naylor will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
We got 2. We got 2.
And that one yanked just foul.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Striding in is Mitch Longo. He'll look to light a spark under this lineup that hasn't found the scoreboard since back in the first inning.
Yeah, and for me, the story has been the starting pitching they faced. It's been very difficult to rebound and, quite frankly, dominate after getting roughed up a bit in the first inning of a start. So I'll give him a lot of credit for what he's been able to do.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And it's fouled away.
Score without me. Even though they'd be scoring like 70 runs when I'm not pitching.
And he's... Next, it'll be Trenton Brooks. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Up and in. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Up next, Tyler Krieger, 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets to 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
He has to put the ball in play.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And digging in is the outfielder, Oscar Gonzalez. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Fouled off.
All right. Actually, I'm getting tired, so after this game, I'm probably gonna be done.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
That's 12 strikeouts in the 6th.
Digging in next, Samuel Cruz grounded out in his last at-bat. Chopped weakly to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
That's a pretty sad attempt at hitting a baseball right there. No doubt he was completely fooled because that was a curveball, and it looked like he was late on a curveball. That tells me he gave up on it right till the very end, and obviously there was nothing he could do at that point.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So nothing happening this time around. Tyler Freeman will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on.
Solo home run this time.
The windup and the 0-1.
How many hits do we have? 3. And we still haven't been able to score.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
Nice job there taking care of the leadoff hitter via the strikeout. I'll tell you, in a 1-run game, especially this late, getting that first guy in the inning is so important. It changes the whole complexion of the inning, so that was a big out.
Owen Miller is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
That's a ball.
And there's ball 1.
1-0.
1 out, nobody on.
Got 1.
There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Bo Naylor. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better.
0-1.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Behind 0-2 now. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Jonathan Hennigan is on to pitch out of the bullpen. And that 1 run held up tonight. 1.
Guys, I think I'm gonna get off. Goodbye, guys.